Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to another video. So today there is a new snapshot out. Let's get looking at the new changes. The biggest one, as you see here, is pigs finally got variants. So this is our normal pig right here, pink. Spawns in kind of the usual biomes, but there's now two new ones, the cold and the warm. Where do these guys spawn? It's pretty obvious. Cold pig will spawn in your colder biomes, including your taigas, snowy taigas, and the windswept hills. Warm pig in a number of areas, including the savanna, the jungle, its variants, and the badlands. And then the normal pig everywhere else that pigs can usually spawn that aren't those two variants. Just to note, when breeding pigs, they work kind of like colored sheep, where it'll pick one of the parents. Does not depend on the biome it's in. Just of note. So that's your pig changes. Moving on, we got a new block, the Wildflower. This works just like pink petals, so you can do it 1, 2, 3, or 4 in a block. It's pretty cool, and it's crafted into yellow dye. I don't have my crafting mode, but yeah, you can take my word on that one. We got a second new block, Leaf Litter. Just like the Wildflowers, it's 2, 3, and 4. This spawns in forests, dark oak forests, under trees and that such as a decoration. I think it looks pretty cool. And then we got probably a very requested feature, a recipe change. This is a lodestone, which since the 1.16 Nether update, it was crafted with a netherite ingot and chiseled stone bricks. They've now changed that to an iron ingot by popular demand. I am so welcome for this change. It actually makes this blocks useful and accessible, which is nice. So for that, we all give Mojang a round of applause. Another thing is an ambiance thing. Maybe you notice that these trees now have leaves that fall down. It's that's just a nice extra touch of detail that is. I appreciate that they're bringing new detail to these older features and kind of polishing the world, because with all the new stuff that has had that extra layer of polished, the old parts of Minecraft have felt kind of samey and not with that polish. So it's really nice to see them go back and touch up and still respect the history, but um, you know bring it back up to speed and to the new standard that Mojang has set with its updates. Apart from that, that's basically it. There are some other smaller changes. I'll list them out here. So the Pale Garden biome can now spawn woodland mansions. And then there's just some technical changes too, but you can look those up yourself if you want to find them. So that's the changes done, and I want to just have a short monologue on why I think this is a very promising snapshot. This is the first snapshot in a while that we've seen Mojang really just focused on a small group of features and making them better. I know we've seen stuff like this before, but I think it's telling that we're not going to get new stuff that feels disconnected, but we're rather going to get stuff that can complete some of the gaps that were already existing in the main game. I mean, that's just the pig example is great, and I assume in future updates we'll see cow variants and stuff like that. And this is very low hanging fruit in how to make the game just feel a lot much better on ambience. But I'm glad they're finally taking it and they'll be going forward with that. I just think it's a good sign because this is how the game can kind of still feel fresh. It's the little stuff, really, in my opinion. Yeah, so this is good, and yeah, and apart from that, I like the ideas of wildflower, leaf litter. If I have only one gripe about leaf litter is I feel like it should be allowed to stack up in the vertical, like I don't know. It's just like this is nice for micro details, but like wait, can you choose? You can. Wait, can you, or is it predetermined? Yeah, look at that. Like, it's like that's great for like a micro detail, but I think a snow layer type thing would have been even better because in real life, leaves can really pile up and you have piles of leaves. And these are all dead leaves, so maybe this is going to be a dead leaf block coming soon, which could be sick. And just help with detail and for forests and stuff going forward. But we'll see. So that's exciting. Otherwise, that's all I got for the video. So thank you guys so much. And we'll see you in the next one. Adios.